Okay, guys. So, right, what have we got? What have we got? Um, so yeah, so this is my first impression of F FSLTL, right? So basically, it's a traffic injector, right? A bit like a AIG. Okay, and yes, I was one of the ones to get AIG, and literally sit down and download, install all the different liveries. It took me absolutely forever to do it. And to be honest, I was waiting for this product. I was waiting for this to launch. I actually just found out today, well, installing it, that it's actually for free. I was ready, I was ready and willing to pay. Um, I was ready and willing to pay whatever the amount was just to get it. So I'm shocked it's actually for free. I haven't seen anything to make donations because like I said, I would easily happily make donation. Um, so how does it actually work? To be fair, it's actually quite. I was surprised. It's very simple. It's nothing like AIG. Look, guys, if you've got AIG, right, you would know how much of a pain it is to install AIG. Um, so yeah, it's way simple. Well, way simpler than that. It really don't take that long. So the first thing is you download a fly-by-wire installer if you haven't already got it. And so I've got it, right? So all it is a matter of going to fly-by-wire installer and you'll see the traffic. So let me just pop into my installer, right? So when you come into installer, you'll be on this page, for example, right? And then if you come down to this button here, this tab, press that, and basically there you go. So this is to inject live traffic, right? And this is basically for VATSIM, right? Model matching. Okay. Um, so yeah, I haven't used it at all. So there's gonna be some stuff that I need to set up. But this is when I said literally is my first time actually using it. It's my first time actually using it. Right. So what I'll test first, right, is VATSIM. I want to test VATSIM because I use that a lot. Now, here's the thing with VATSIM and AIG, right? The model matching um, VMR files that we put in. Do you know with using AIG or maybe other stuff as well, right? You keep getting that beep. Do you mean like when they haven't found a model match? You get that beep, um, like file cannot be found or something. To mean like you'll see it on your screen if you like that's in, you'll see it pop up, say model matching something sort. Okay, now that was annoying me because at times I'm not sure if because you got so much different things running in the sim, that beep just sounds as if like hang on, am I like disconnected from that sim? I mean like is something going on, especially with if you use GSX, which also use something similar. Um, yeah, we use something similar in terms of beep or audible sound. It can get really confusing at times. So I just want to test if this add-on eliminates that, right? So here we go. Right, so first thing, what we need to do apparently, right, let's set some things up in here. So we need the AI traffic turned off, and we need ground traffic turned down. Oh, hang on. Oh no. I thought it's actually done it for me, but no, I've already done this because I was on VATSIM. Right, so off, down to 0. Okay, so that's already happened, so cool. Right, so according to this chart here, right? We have ATC coverage in this area, Atlanta, right? It's in UK now, and to be honest, I don't think any controller is on, right? So let's go to Atlanta and let's test this out. Right, so Atlanta is KATL. Okay, cool. Right, let's go check this out in Atlanta. Right, there we go. KATL. Okay, cool. And we might as well go to a gate. Let's see what gate's free. Actually, quite busy there, to be honest. I've never flown in America before. On VATSIM. Or to be fair, actually, I've never really, yeah, never done flying in America. I really should, but no, I haven't. Right, okay, I need to find this gate. Gate 34. Gates 34. I can't work out. Right, where's gate 34? Okay, I cannot work out where those guys are parked. Okay, let's try and see. Okay. So this is the first one there. And I'm trying to go here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. That one. Okay, that should be free. Hang on, is it night in America now? Oh, I'll change that. I thought it'd be daytime. What time is it? Okay, fair enough. I guess certain parts of America. Okay. So I'm not going to inject any traffic, right? I'm just going to try and use VATSIM traffic just to see if it actually detects, just to see how well it works. Let's get my Xbox control pad working. Right. I'm not sure if it's me or what, but I don't know. It could just be my head. But it seemed as if the sim from launch was a little bit faster. But again, like I said, that just could be me and not the fact that I've deleted AIG subs. So I've got simple traffic. I think it's called simple traffic. So I've got simple traffic and AIG. Right, obviously simple traffic is something you got to pay for. And I had AIG. Both of those I've actually removed from my community folder, right, just to prevent any conflicted any clash of add-ons, right? So let's have a look at this. So let's jump on VATSIM and let's connect. And I'll just connect, you know what, let's just connect in observer mode. How about that? Right, okay, so I've got those beeps. Right, so not all. Show you guys what's going on. Let's pop outside. Wowzer, hang on, let's turn it down. Whoa. Okay. Why does it seem like it's detect picking up AIG? No. Right, I can see those. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Okay. Let me just check my community folder. But I'm pretty sure. Community folder. Right, let's just see if I've got. Right, AIG. What we got here? Empty. Okay. So AIG's empty. Just checking to make sure I haven't got any other stuff in here. Okay, no, I haven't. Right, so all this that you guys are seeing now. Right. Southwest. Okay. There's got nothing for that aircraft. No livery for that aircraft. Cool. Um, is this? That can't be VATSIM. Come on. Right, let's just check. Let's just make sure all my ground traffic is turned off. Surely that can't be VATSIM. Right. Let's put this on. Okay. Turn it off. Okay. Right, let's check. There you go. I was gonna say it cannot be VATSIM. Right, is that? Yeah, okay, so this one is VATSIM. Okay, cool. Right, so one aircraft. Right, let's go and check. Okay. Southwest is okay. It's gonna be faster. Okay, Southwest Delta. What we got here? No name. That's me. Hmm. Okay, so right. Let's launch the. Let's try something, right? Let's launch the injector because there's a few setup you can do for the Okay, the fuse setup you can do for the injector. So let's try that. Right. Okay. Right. So if I remember correctly, press Y and current 85. Yes, fine. IFR aircraft and VFR aircraft 15. Okay. Parked. Current 5. So from what I've read is so you can basically say how many IFR aircraft you want, right? You can define. So it's currently set at 85, but if I actually wanted to, I could change that number and say, I don't know, 60, right? So on to like less than what it's currently set at default. Okay. So this one currently set for 15. So if you don't want it to change, just hit enter and it'll write the next line. Okay. So this one is additional parked aircraft 0 to 10, right? And I think if I remember correctly, it's like 10 is like 100%. So it's like a slider. Currently set for 5. I'll run at 5. Okay. And blocked aircraft removal, if I remember correctly, this is something to do with aircraft not positioned correctly. It's like a, I don't know, I think it's something like a timeout and it will move out the way. Okay, so I'm going to go for 60 seconds. Hit enter. I haven't got any of this yet. I will get it soon. Skip that. Right. Injection started. And apparently from what I've also read is you don't have to run through that setup every time you launch. Right. And it should be within like 30 seconds. We should start having aircraft populating this airport. There we are. And from what I've read and heard is they're taking data from flight radar 24. Okay, so that setting for parked aircraft, it doesn't mean you're going to have 5. You know, like you defined 5, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have 5. Okay. But yeah, but like I said, it's more percentage. It's more a percentage thing. Maximum is 10, so I'll just call it 100%. I set for 5, which is 50%. Okay, they said aircraft should be parked at correct locations and stuff. Well, that aircraft seemed very big to be there, but maybe that's what it meant to be. I mean, like, see, Virgin Atlantic seemed like it meant to be somewhere else. Cool. But like I said, this is literally my first look. And there's a setting you can think in the setting. There's an option. Okay. If you're using VATSIM, there's some settings I can't remember 100%, but you can almost like disable IFR traffic. You can disable that VFR traffic. You can disable that, and just have some traffic coming in on the ground, right? So if you're on VATSIM, but it's quiet in VATSIM, like some places I fly to, because I use a pilot's life. There are some airports that I do fly to that, to be honest, is not. I don't think anyone has ever been there on VATSIM, so it's just very empty, very boring. Um, so what you can do is basically just put some traffic on the ground. So that's when you come into your settings, in the settings here, and basically disable IFR, disable VFR. So you put 00 and just have some parked aircraft, right? So you can do that. Cool. Right. So I think this, according to what they're saying, there's a panel here you can use. There you go. Right. To you can reset the traffic injection or remove nearby traffic. So let's go to me. Where am I again? Right. So nearby traffic. Let's see if that removed nearby traffic. I have no traffic beside me. That's why. Okay. So I'm assuming if I had traffic right there, then just pressing this remove that. Okay. Reset traffic injection. So if you just hit that, let's see if the traffic goes. No, traffic's still there. Let's see. Is it press and hold? Nah. Do I need to close this? Let me try. If I close this, what happened? I know it's meant to be open. Okay. Remove trigger. Right, okay. Good. Got it, got it, got it. You can see it running now. Okay, cool. Right. So let's just performance wise, now I haven't seen any performance hits. I'm still moving around fine. I've had a micro stutters probably once, but I'm not sure if that is just the sim itself and not the actual program. So yeah. So let's close this and let's see if all the traffic goes. Okay, cool. So closing that will make all the traffic disappear. Right, let's go back on VATSIM again. Right, let's see. Yeah, okay, cool, that's fine. Right. So okay. Okay. So there's a lot of aircraft with liveries. So that's cool. Okay, so the model matching in um, X plane or X pilot is actually like really good. I don't think I've ever seen an aircraft without a livery in X plane. Um, so I'm not sure if I'm new to VATSIM to be honest. So I'm not sure if VATSIM was very much designed for X plane, and with the newly launched Microsoft Flight Sim, Vatim obviously decide to reach over to the Microsoft users, okay, or extend the product over to Microsoft users. But the X-Plane X-Pilot seemed to be a more complete product that I'm not sure if V-Pilot was just like a launch because of Microsoft. So yeah, so that's two aircrafts there with no liveries. No problem. Three aircraft, no liveries. Four. I'm not sure what aircraft that is. Ooh. So yeah, guys, there you go. Quick look or quickish look. Um, yes, I could check if. Can you check if those aircraft what I was trying to check if their liveries are on this. I just want to see if the liveries for those aircraft would it show up on. All right, I was just checking if it would show. No, okay, it's not showing up. That's fine. So yeah, guys. So there you go. Just a quick look. Cool. Don't get me wrong. AIG do have its limitations as well, so it's not like all the aircraft was completely covered. Um, in terms of liveries, not all aircraft liveries was available with AIG as well. So but yeah, performance wise, again, like I said, it's fine. I do know there's some issues with AIG, and if you're going to talk about just a simple installation, then this, I will say, mm, definitely this over AIG. If you're just looking at simple installation, in terms of the livery coverage, right? They seem to cover a lot of aircraft, and I don't really want to reinstall AIG to compare, right? But there's a lot of aircraft covered here, livery wise, so it's doing a good job. Doing a good job. So yeah, guys, that's it. I'm out.